Hey guys, Ener here, welcome to my tutorial of how to build and upgrade the lightning staff from Origin Zombies. Let's get into this. So, let's just wait for the clip to start, and yeah, right, the first thing you want to do is get the two discs. So the first disc is the white disc. These are all the locations for it. I'll aim at it and shoot at it. That one's one of them there. This one here. These are all locations for the starting disc, which is what you use to open up the chamber. Underneath the pack-a-punch machine, so in the center of the excavation site, which you use to go down into the area where you make the staffs and upgrade them at some point. And here's the last spot right there. Next thing you want to do is get the lightning disc. These are all the locations for that. It spawns here, which is where it was for me. Just a bit closer to generator 4, right on this table next to the Wonder Fizz, right there. And then there's 3 of them down in the windstaff tunnel. Here. One there, and then one down at the bottom. Right on the gramophone there. So, next thing, that you want to be getting the parts for the staff, like the main parts for it. So, and what this is pretty much like, to get these ones, you have to go onto the tank, which is always spawns in under the church, just next to generator 6. Every game you play, it will start there, and then it will move over to the tank station. It will regain power, and then you can ride it back to the church. But you need to take the tank. All the 3 staff pieces are found by taking the tank across the map. The first one here is when you start off, and you just want to be killing the zombies behind you. Make sure they're not coming up. But if it's like, I'd save this till the end of a round, but here I did it like in the middle of a round, I think, so which isn't the smartest of ideas. But yeah, the first piece, as you can see, is over there, the little purple glow. And then you just need to jump onto this little thing here. I got hit in the back then, that was quite scary, I thought I was going to die, but yeah, because I didn't have jug or any perks. But yeah, you just need to jump on that on your right, and then here's the first piece. Second piece is after you get the first piece, you just need to go back to the tank station, and then wait for the tank to like regain power, and then it'll be on your left here. You just run onto there, and then it's right on the excavation site bit here. The last bit is you need to be going from tank station again, so that means you need to ride it again twice. You need it to go to the church, the tank station, and then the tank station to here. Just going to bring it back to the church, and then you can just leave it at the church because you won't need it again. And then it's here on your right, there you go. And the last piece is right there. Next thing you want to do is you want to go down to the center area and use that white disc that I said about. So the 2 locations for that is there and here. It's here for me, so it only spawns on the 2 sides of the desk right there. And then what's that going to do? You need to have the gramophone, obviously, which is right there, and the white disc, which I showed you right at the beginning of the video. And it will open up this area down here, which is where you can build the stuff. So you just need to wait for it to finish. I don't know if you have to wait for it to completely finish, but that's what I do. Pick up the gramophone because you'll need it later. Next thing is you need to go down and get the lightning gem, which is just down in the lightning tunnel, which is next to generator 5. So you want to go down there, build the portal. So for this you would need the lightning disc, lightning musical disc, and the gramophone. So as I said, don't forget to pick up the gramophone after you've opened up the center area. So have to wait for the portal to build. And once it's built, just jump into it, pick up the gem, and then move on to the next step. So yeah, the portal looks awesome in my opinion. And then jump in. Here's the crazy place, which is where you get all 4 gems from upgrade the staffs, blah blah blah. We'll get into that later. And there's the lightning gem. Just move forward, pick it up, holding X or square, your action button. Depends if you're on PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360 or PC, which I don't know what it is for PC, but sorry, all PC users, I don't know what the button is. You'll probably know what your action button is. Whatever holding X does on the Xbox is what you need to click. So yeah, go back into the portal, pick up your gramophone, and then be on your way for the next step. Next step, what you need to do is you need to go down to the center area and build the staff. And all you need to do again is just you need to the place that you opened up at the beginning with the white disc, which is right at the beginning of the video. Just go all the way down there. Just travel all the way down to the bottom. It's literally right at the bottom. you pass an STG-44 on the wall, which you can buy for, I think it's 1,400 points. I think it was. And yeah, just go down. Here's where you make the staff, some mule kicks behind me. And then this is the lightning one right here, the purple one. Other three being the other ones. And now you have built your lightning staff.
These staffs make me good.
You have one of the staffs. You have to keep going. You have to find the others.
Now we're getting to the process of upgrading it. So now, once you've got that, you want to go back into the crazy place. It doesn't matter which portal you go into, but as long as you have the disc for the certain portal you're building. But I just went into the lightning one, seeing as it's probably the closest one to me at the time. So just build up the portal, keep an eye on those zombies coming through, and then go in. And then as soon as you come in, you'll see this pattern here, and you want to be making the notes which are there. So I'll put on the screen the numbers you need to use, but yeah, it's just me doing it here. Okay, and once you've done this, Samantha will start talking to you. It'll rumble a little bit. Samantha will talk to you, and you can rebuild the portal. Go back into the real world, and then continue with the next steps. So just wait for the portal to rebuild. Make sure not to get hit in the back like I did. If you've got, I did this with jog and quick revive because just two simple perks to just keep myself alive. Well, quick revive, so if I do die. But yeah, pick up the gramophone, and then be on your way for the next step. So the next step you want to do is find all these little power boxes around the map. These are in the order you want to do them in. It's the action button, again, you need to use X, square, or whatever it is on PC. And the one next to generator 5 is the first one you need to do. You need to turn the knob and stop it from sparking and making a noise. The next one is right next to the tank, under the church. And then the next one is on the top area of the church, at the back, right here. The next one is down by the entrance of the wind tunnel. The next one is right down at the spawn area. So next to generator 1, just by the stairs. Next one is the last one, and just behind the excavation site, next to the path up to generator 6, the church. It will make a noise, and Samantha will say something to you. The next step is going back down to where you made the staff, and you see the 4 rings on top, just there. These 4 rings, you need to make it so the gem on the 4 rings is a pinky purple color. To do that, you need to find all 4 of these spots, across the map, across this area, and all of these levers, and then keep spinning the things in the rings until you have all of them being pink gems, pink or purple. Just keep doing that. Each of them will be a different one. You'll find them eventually. Just watch the video and you can see where they are, because I had a little bit of trouble finding the last one once I started doing this. Last one being down the bottom, just over here. Just the last one here. Then, yeah, you go. So once you've done that, you should notice, it's been there the whole time, but you need to shoot this purple orb at the bottom. And then it will fly up to the top, just go through the 3 rings, and it'll go into the crazy place again. So now, you need to move on to the next step and get back into the crazy place. So once you're just going into the portal, you want to just... obviously put the gramophone down back on the table. I kept the portal going, so let's go straight back in. And once you're in there, you'll see the pedestal which you got the lightning gem from, and you want to place your staff inside like this. And then I've sped this bit up, so all you need to do is simply just kill the zombies around it. Like, it can be anywhere in the crazy place. Just kill zombies around it. Make sure you've got a good secondary. I didn't have the best of secondary, especially if you're around 12. 11 or 12, either of the two. I didn't have the best. But if you got like a Pack-a-Punch 10p40, that would be good. But like let's say a ray gun would be sick for just killing the zombies around it. And then the if you want to say souls will collect inside the staff, and then I'll upgrade it. And to know you finished upgrading, at the top left of the screen it will have a red outline on the staff, and then yeah, you'll see that about now. There you go. Red outline on the staff will make a sound. I think Samantha talks to you as well. And there you go. You now have the Kimat's Bite. I was lucky to get zombie blood in there. Show you some bit of some gameplay with it. It does give you a melee attack. And you can charge them up, charge the upgraded staffs up, and then shoot it to the floor, and then it will kill the zombies around it, which is pretty sick. It does that with all the upgraded staffs. The wind staff is like a tornado. The ice staff is a blizzard, and the fire staff is like a lava erupting from the floor. It's really good. And the staff is just all in all much more powerful. And if you click left on the D-pad on the Xbox and PlayStation, I think, it has, I've forgotten what it's called, but it's like, it's the back end of your staff. And yeah, you can use it to revive your teammates, to shoot at your teammates. And this is some really clutch plays with this that I didn't realise, but I was in the trenches, turning on the third generator to get speed code or whatever. And then two panzers just spawned in. I was like, what? It's a boss round, two panzers are in, and I just clutched it with the lightning staff. It's just such a good thing to have to get out of these sticky situations. The fire staff and the lightning staff are the two best staffs in my opinion, and it's just really good to get out of those situations. It's just the same as the fire staff. And then as you can see, I just run back and pick up the drops. That robot just blocked me, and I thought, no, I'm dead, but I still clutched it out. It's just pretty cool. So yeah, just open up the box, reload my war machine and all that. So yeah. Next clip. This is just some simple just killing with it to show you what it can do. Literally just shooting it, and then it just put it on the floor and just kill them straight away. It's such a good gun. Such good weapons. You wouldn't count it as a gun. I say this or the fire staff. I'd say it's probably my favourite wonder weapon, along with the ray gun maybe. Obviously the classic ray gun, but lightning staff and the fire staff are just so good. Yeah, pretty much what it can do. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed my tutorial of how to build the lightning staff and upgrade it to make it the Kimat's Bite. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button. Please comment, subscribe for more awesome videos and help my channel out big time. And I will have more tutorials of these staffs. I will have the fire and ice one out before the wind, because I haven't got a wind gameplay yet. I did get a wind gameplay of how you make the staff, but not upgrade it yet, because I died before I could get that, unfortunately. But yeah, the fire and ice will come out soon. So yeah guys, I'll see you in the next video.